Fala galera, tranquilão? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o Luan e voltamos com mais uma gameplay de Genshin Impact, aqui trazendo todas as histórias principais, as missões principais. No vídeo passado a gente encontrou o tal do Venti, né? O cara meio estranho aí, contou um pouco da história do Storm Terror, que é o dragão. Na verdade ele era um dragão bom, só que ele foi envenenado e tal e tal e tal. É por isso que ele tá assim. Aí a gente tá tentando descobrir aqui, né? A gente viu um diamante vermelho que tava meio que corrompido. Só que de alguma maneira nossa personagem principal, ela purifica esse diamante, que na verdade é o choro do dragão, né? A gente tem que encontrar o cara aqui de novo, esse tal de Venti aí, ó. Que é um menininho aí que canta. Que toca esse maluco aqui, ó. A gente tem que encontrar ele. Então, bora pra lá. Bora falar com ele aí de novo.
Is one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Não. Deixa eu ver, cara. É um pouco suspeito.
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Eu acho que ele não tá mentindo não, entendeu? Mas sei lá, né? Pode confiar não. A gente não pode confiar. Bora lá.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
Oi.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its curse.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice.
Matar a velha.
I cannot hide anymore.
E que ele é?
My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
Como que...
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Vai ter que ser... Ué. Você acha que os outros vai... Se for verdade, você acha que o cara vai acreditar assim, cara? Por favor. Eu acho que é.
She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
É, eu acho que eu vou conseguir.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum.
Ludias
Signed documents from the Grandmaster, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required.
Meu
So,
Deus.
may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Caraca.
A signed document is required. Without it, Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Passamos? Tá, não deu certo esse plano, cara. Poxa,
It
mano.
didn't work. I knew it.
É.
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before it. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will.
Tem.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
Não é?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Acreditar nele?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Ah, tá. Se for verdade. Para avançar rapidamente o horário do dia, abre o menu de Paimon. Tá, como que eu faço? Entre no menu horário. Mova o ponteiro até o horário desejado, pressione confirmar. Ok. Mas esse que é o problema. Eu não sei abrir o menu. Aquele menu lá em cima. Ah, acho que esse é o menu. Ah, tá, entendi. Agora eu entendi. Só pegar aqui primeiro essa conquista aqui. Beleza, tem que vir aqui no horário. Hora. E vir pra noite. Noite aqui, né? Noite feliz. Acho que tá bom aqui, não tá não? Foi muita coisa, hein? Beleza.
Someone needs assistance.
Opa, é aqui, né? Ah, tinha um cara ali, o cara não viu, não? O cara vai contar, cara. Infiltre-se no porão e obtenha a lira sagrada de 10 mil. Tá aí, os cara vão me ver, não? Eu acho que os caras não podem me ver, tá? Não faço pra baixar aqui, velho. Eu consigo abaixar? Tá, caraca. Ah, tá. Aqui eu agacho. Que isso? O R2 faz o quê? Ele já foi já? Já foi já, galera. Peguei o bagulho. Ah, que isso, velho? Ainda vai falar que foi tu.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Hã? Vai ver tua cara, fi. Que agora é menina, né? Eu acho. Não dá pra saber muito bem, não. Alguns dá pra saber. Alguns não dá.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
E rapaz, tem tempo pra, pouco tempo pra caraca. Acho que não vai. Acho que dá tempo tranquilo. Ih! Ah, aqui deu ruim. Beleza, mas deu bom mesmo assim. Ai, meu Deus, vai dar ruim. Acho que é aqui, né? Bora. Foi. Deu bom, mas deu ruim. Deu bom, mas deu ruim. Quer dizer, deu ruim, mas deu bom. Consegui fazer o que tinha que fazer.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Diluc.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
The Protector. The Protector of Mondstadt. Ok, é pra cá. Subir aqui. O que é isso aqui? Não, aqui não tem nada aqui não. Quadro de empregados. Interessado pode deixar uma breve. Ok, esse outro negócio deve ser aqui em cima também.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
Diluc.
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Ele vai querer saber. Fale com o Diluc. Tá, mas e esse daqui? O que é isso aqui? Tem uma coisa pra cá, velho. Deve ser em cima, né?
Today I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends?
Não somos tão próximos assim.
Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt, and it's a shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Então ele não vai nem com dois,
Seems you
nenhum
don't
dos
really
dois.
like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the holy lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends.
não.
I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the whole...
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Vai cantar mesmo.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ok. Tá bem, pegamos uma conquista, né? Nova missão, atrás das cenas. Saia da taverna. Ok. Tá bom. Então esse Diluc, ele meio que não gosta dos esqueci o nome dos Fatuas, esqueci o nome. E nem dos Cavaleiros de Favonius. Ele também é um merdeiro também. E provavelmente vai ajudar eles a achar a lira lá, Dermel, pra conseguir tocar pro carinha. Aguarde até a taverna fechar de meia-noite às 6 horas. Tá, eu vou guardar nada, rapaz. Eu vou botar aqui o bagulhete aqui, ó. Cadê? Não, aqui, ó. Hora. São que horas? 10h37, meia-noite às 6 horas. Caraca, mano. Ah, tá, beleza. Meia-noite aqui, ó. Ah, tá bom aqui de 1 hora, tá bom. Beleza. Deixa eu só pegar a conquista aqui que eu conquistei. A conquista que eu conquistei. Beleza. Bora pra taverna aqui. Ai, meu Deus do céu. A Amber sabe. Ah, mas a Amber é na moralzinha. Acho que ela vai entender. Ou não.
You're here.
Uhum.
Wait, you're...
Sim.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the... Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking...
Feels like we're breaking the law.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to
I believe you.
persuade our stubborn command. Wait,
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement public. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
that's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Superior.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Então eles querem eliminar o Dvalin?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations.
Então não pode arrumar muita confusão, porque
Outlander,
senão vai começar uma
ready to
guerra.
go?
Sim. Vamos.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God.
Beleza, então eu acho que eu tenho que achar a Lyra, né? Acho que ela vai falar o local que eu tenho que ir. Eu tenho que trazer de volta. Então os caras vão matar o dragão. Na verdade é bom, né?
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their...
Calma aí, galera. Vou ir logo pro lugar que eu tenho que ir. Tem que teleportar pertinho. Vai isso ali, velho. Tem dois bichos aqui, velho. Vai ter que matar esse bicho aqui, velho. Toma. 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 Bora, velho. Eita, eita.
Be gone!
Show, 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 show. Esse daí tomou dano já, bonito. Beleza. Beleza. Cai. Ué, tá aqui? Não. Recuperar a lira sagrada de Rimmel. O tesouro de montanha poder facilmente. Derrote os guardas e recupera a lira sagrada de Rimmel. Tá bom. Elemento recomendado, crio em falta na equipe. Ok, então vou ter que botar um crio aqui. O crio que eu tenho é o carinha. O carinha. Substituir é o
Oh, I'm looking
Caia.
forward to this.
Beleza, iniciar agora. Até que enfim uma treta, hein? Uma treta. Tem que recuperar a lira. Então deve ter uns caras aí, né? Uns Gauda. Uns Gauda. Os Gauda devem estar aí. Opa, a gente tem que pegar ele, né? Depois, né? Opa, mano. Eita! Caraca, velho. Vou ter que usar o cair.
Dodge this.
Ai, velho. Ai, caraca. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Caramba. Beleza, belezinha. Então a espada. Vem aqui. Um baúzinho aqui, ó. Eita, caraca. Opa. Ele é Pyro. Né? Não é isso o nome? Ele que é de fogo. Beleza. Era uma armadilha, né? No baú com armadilha. Opa. E aí você, mano? Pra lutar contigo?
No! Don't eat me!
Hã?
You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place is being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Eu vou falar agora. Se eu puder falar, agora eu falo. Tá tão mal, pô?
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Senhora.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Beleza. A senhora. Tem que respeitar a senhora, cara. Poxa. Respeita a senhora. Tá, aqui eu faço o que mesmo? Tenho várias coisas aqui que eu tenho que fazer.
Who are you? How'd you get... Ha! The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Are you
Opa.
here to play with me?
Opa.
There you are, eavesdropper.
É essa aqui que tava, pô.
The more, the merrier.
Show. Eita.
You're getting on my nerves. This moment will be frozen in time.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Será que é essa aqui mesmo? Opa, tem que trocar. Ai.
Over here. Leave it all to me. Look at me. He says the
Oi.
key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Aqui, a outra sala é aqui. Beleza, cadê o monstro? O bom dela é que ela cura. Enquanto ela tá batendo, ela cura os outros. É top demais. Não deve estar aqui também, não deve só estar no último, né?
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Beleza. Primeiro dessa aqui de cima. Agora pode estar naquela, né? Naquela que apareceu o personagem mais forte.
Who are you? What? Did you already beat all the other?
Sim.
What? I'm not scared of you.
Não tá com medo.
I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya.
Tá, aqui tem um bichão aqui. Eita, rapaz, tá nervoso?
As a good knight should.
Ih, aqui tem que ser com a Amber. Ih, eu tô sem a Amber. Não, aqui vai ter que ser com o carinho. Toma. Fogo. Toma. Toma. Ah, aqui no caso ele tem mais de um, né, velho? Interessante. Oi, caiu.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try
Gostei, hein?
another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Beleza. Última sala. Opa. Essa é a última sala, hein?
Surrender and be gentle.
Não tem imunidade. Isso aqui não vai dar muito certo, não. Toma.
Retribution!
Também tem imunidade. Melhor usar o Caia.
Cool it.
Beleza. Mais um aqui embaixo que caiu aqui, ó. Ele caiu aqui.
Freeze.
Toma.
Frostbite.
Faleceu. Opa, aqui, o bagulho aqui, ó. Trigo. Cadê, velho? Achamos. Achamos a chave.
Catch the wind.
Entre na área onde o artefato está guardado. Ok.
What's the hurry?
Ok.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Opa.
Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Tacar gelo nele.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Opa, ai, esquivei.
Prepare to be blown away. Windblade.
Tomou dano pra caraca, hein?
Cool it.
Fatu Zamenhof. Opa, não é bom ficar perto dele assim não. Cadê tu? Cadê tu, Fatu Zamenhof?
Dodge this.
Opa, esquivei.
Freeze.
Toma.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Vai cair, velho. Vai cair, velho.
Dodge this. Prepare yourself. Cool it.
Não pode ficar aqui perto quando ele tá com fogo, não. Toma. Ai, errei. Vai, vai. Taca, vai. Vai, foi, foi.
Can't run from death.
Beleza, 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 beleza. Pegamos. Pegamos?
Finally,
Pegamos.
it's back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give.
Meu
Big
Deus.
talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Verdade. Verdade. O alvo está em David. Vá até esse local para continuar a missão. Ok. Vamos sair aqui. Tomei. Tem algum baú aqui? Não, né? Não ganhei nada não, né?
Welcome back.
Sim, obrigado.
This is the Holy Lyre. You
Conseguimos
managed to
sim.
retrieve the pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to...
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tap.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Ah.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
E que é isso? Ok.
Worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Hell, let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sit?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tongue
O bardo surdo. Ai, caraca.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No.
O que tá falando, velho? Sei lá o que tá falando, mano. Sei lá o que esse cara tá falando. É muito... o problema, velho, que eu acho é que é muito diálogo. E normalmente ninguém para pra ver os diálogos todos, entendeu? Eu não tenho muita paciência não, velho.
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right?
Algum tesouro, né?
Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake.
Não posso falar enquanto ele tá falando.
Once you're done,
Ele fala
find me at the
pra
wine.
caraca.
I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Ah, entendi. O que ele falou é que, tipo assim, a gente tem um tesouro aí que se a gente achar e trazer pra ele, a gente vai ganhar uma moedinha. Galera, essa foi a gameplay de Genshin Impact. Hoje a gente já conseguiu fazer umas coisas legais, né? Conseguimos jogar com aquele cara. Pô, mas eu podia ter conseguido, eu podia dar ele pra gente, né, cara? Ele é forte. O poder dele do R2, ele consegue dar 2. Pô, ele é forte pra caramba, hein? Gostei dele. Mas foi bem legal, galera. Conseguimos aí recuperar a Lira aí. E vamos, de repente, tentar salvar o Divalha. Aí, o dragão, tá? Queria agradecer a você que ficou até aí. Se você gostou da gameplay, não se esquece de se inscrever. Se você já é inscrito e gostou, não esquece de curtir, comentar e compartilhar com seus amigos que curtem Genshin Impact. E comenta aí embaixo se você quer que eu continue trazendo conteúdo de Genshin Impact. Eu tô achando bem legal, espero que você também esteja achando. Queria agradecer você que ficou até aí, galera. Muito obrigado e valeu!